Welcome back, y'all. Oskino Don here covering the Lakers' embarrassment to the Philadelphia 76ers. They got embarrassed so bad I couldn't even speak properly on my introduction to this video because a 44-point blowout. Damn! I mean, god damn. 44 point trash. Absolutely trash. And there's no excuses, man. I've watched pretty much every single game this year from the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is why I predicted that they won't be above 500 by the time the end of the year comes. No excuses. They are missing a lot of their rotational players. What's his name? The guy that they got from the Heat. Gabriel Vincent. Then you got the other defender who can't shoot for his life. His name is slipping my mind right now. What's his name? Let me take a quick look. Sheesh. Oh, Vanderbilt. Okay, so missing Gabriel Vincent, Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura, and who else? I know there's another player that they're missing, but regardless, even if they were overplaying, I still feel like they would have lost. A lot of this comes down to coaching, man, and some of them are the players too, like D'Angelo Russell, for instance. Like this guy plays like he's in slow motion all the time and so nonchalant. Like when he plays good because he's aggressive. But a lot of times it's like he's just going through the motions, playing with no care in the world, just throwing up nonsensical shots. Like I'm gonna just throw it up, and he looks like he just tries to draw fouls all the time. That's why I don't think. Not why I don't think. It's why I know the Los Angeles Lakers will not win a championship this year if D'Angelo Russell is a starting point guard. He cannot be a starting point guard on the championship team. I'm sorry. You can like him, love him, or hate it, but that's the absolute truth. Now, Joel Embiid absolutely destroyed the Anthony Davis matchup. I know they don't play the same position. Anthony Davis more of a 4. Joel plays a 5, but still, when you have these superstars, I say that lightly, going against each other in a matchup, Joel Embiid had a 30-point triple-double through 3 quarters, my man. That can't happen. And the reason why Lakers are losing a lot of games that they should win is because they have no defense. I mean, I truly believe that it is Darvin Ham's defensive schemes that, just let people shoot 3-pointers, because time after time after time, any team that plays the Lakers, they just catch fire on 3-pointers and they just cannot defend the 3-pointer for their life. And what makes that worse about the Lakers is that they don't defend the 3-pointer really at all. They don't even get defensive rebounds. They be giving teams second and third chances to score points. You're not going to win games like that. And it's like a lot of that is coaching, but also a lot of that is heart. I don't see how you can say you love the game, but you go out there and you don't even exert your energy. Like a lot of that is hustle. Rebounding is hustle. It's not a skill. Like, yeah, it's skill with boxing out and stuff like that, but a lot of that is just hustle in the will that you want the ball. And playing defense, that comes with heart and having pride. Like, y'all got blown out by 44 points. Come on, my man. I don't care who's injured. Like when the league starts to get to 20, I'm gonna start fouling people hard or something, or I'm gonna be getting at my teammates like, what the hell are we doing? Dudes ain't that much better than us tonight to be beating us by 44 points. So, like I said, man, and nobody scored over 20 points. You're scoring 94 points in this era of basketball where teams are averaging anywhere from 110 to 120 points per game. You don't even crack 100. Trash. It seems like nobody can hit an open 3 on the Lakers. It's very, very rare. Like you have the best 3-point shooters come to the Lakers, and it's like as soon as they get there, they forget how to shoot. Happens a lot with LeBron. I don't know if it's because of how he plays and things of that nature, but it just seems like it might be a pressure thing with the double pressure with playing with LeBron and also playing on the Lakers. But like I said, man, if the Lakers want to win a championship this year, they have to get rid of Darvin Ham because they ain't listening or you ain't saying the right thing. It got to be either or. And if they ain't listening to you, that's even worse. You know what I'm saying? So The Lakers defense, when it comes to guarding the 3-point line, is trash. And they can't get a defensive rebound to save their life. Like, no, you know what? We'll give you another chance to score. You want a third chance? Yeah, we'll let you get that. So it's like, if you're not guarding the 3-point line that well, how are they still getting offensive rebounds? Like, you're literally just doing nothing on defense, and it's evident of that by the stats. You can see the Lakers are at the bottom of the league when it comes to giving away second chance points and 3-point opponent field goal percentage. So yeah, Lakers got embarrassed by the Philadelphia 76ers. Game wasn't even close. They have like no heart, and it's like, all right, y'all are just really focusing on the play-in tournament. But yeah, after you win the play-in tournament, you still got to play for a championship. And how you gonna do that if you don't even make the playoffs? Because right now, yeah, they're in the playoff hunt. They're in, I think, the 7th or 8th seed, if I'm not mistaken. Let me bring up and share the screen just to verify that, because this is, I mean, I'm not surprised. Like I said, I seen this happening from the jump. You know, people want to talk about injuries and things like that. It don't matter. You can lose games, but it's how you lose them. Like, if you ain't giving no effort, no energy or whatever, then it's like, yo, do you even care about basketball? Is it just a paycheck for you? Which for some people it might be. You know what I mean? Hey, that's your own prerogative. But I want to hear nothing about, y'all saying, oh, we trying to win. The goal is a championship. It don't look like it to me. It don't even look like the goal is to get a defensive rebound. You're looking trash. So right now, they are 10-8. So yeah, they're above 500. Okay, big deal. If they play with more effort and had defensive discipline, they probably have 2 to 3 more wins right now, which will put them at either 12-6 or 13-5, which they should be, even with the injuries that they have. There's no excuse to not give effort, my man. Like, if you love the game, ain't no way you want to get embarrassed playing it. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, right now they're the 8th seed, so they could very well not make the playoffs. And like I said, I don't see them being above 500. Over this next stretch of games, let's see who the Lakers play. So they do play the worst team in the league right now that has, I think, a 14-game losing streak with the Pistons. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they lose to the Pistons. Shoot, man, I might throw $20 that the Pistons break their losing streak against the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So they play the Pistons next, and now let's see who they play after that. I think the schedule is pretty tough after the Pistons. They have a couple opponents coming up that Oklahoma City, that's going to be a tough game for them. Houston been playing them very well. So, that's not going to be an easy matchup. Then you got Dallas, which they may lose again, and San Antonio twice. Those should be wins, but like I said, we'll see. See what type of effort they play with. Then you got New York and Chicago. So out of the next, let's see. The rest of the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. Out of the next 10 games, they might go, at the worst, they'll probably go they might go 3-7 in the next 10 games. Beat Detroit. They should beat Detroit. They should beat San Antonio at least one time, and they should definitely beat Chicago. But the rest of those games are questionable. So at worst, they go 3-7, which would put them at 13-15. Or at best, they go 6-4, which would put them at 16-12, which still isn't great because you should have a lot better record than you do right now. But like I said, man, a lot of it is coaching. A lot of it is discipline and attention to detail, not wanting to get your ass busted, them just shooting 3-pointers at will. Yeah, I know they're not going to make that many per game, but still, they'll get 10, 12, 20 offensive rebounds against the Lakers because they just don't care about getting rebounds and playing actual effort on defense. I don't get it, man. It's like, it's not that hard to give effort every single night, man. That should be a damn mandatory minimum, is the effort. Like, you're not going to shoot great every night, but damn, can you not get out rebounded? You not give the teams second and third chances in the same possession over and over and over, and leaving people wide open, double teaming the wrong people at the wrong time. Like, the Lakers literally lost the last game to Dallas because Austin Reeves leaves Kyrie Irving open for a 3-pointer, and that sealed the game. It's like, what are y'all doing? Attention to detail. Know your personnel on your team and who you're playing against. It's not that hard, my man. And it's like I said, a lot of this is effort and having some type of pride when it comes to rebounding and playing defense. So, as bad as the coaching and the rotations might be with Darvin Ham, a lot of it still's on the players too, with their mentality. Like I said, man, D'Angelo Russell cannot be the starting point guard of a championship team. LeBron James has to be the best player still, year 21 on the Lakers, night in and night out. He shouldn't have to do that through the whole season and the playoffs. Anthony Davis, man, man, like I said, you are what you are right now at this point. There's no way that this could be considered a super team, even if they were to get a Kyrie Irving or somebody else in the trade, because Anthony Davis is not a superstar. He may have a superstar capability talent, but there's a difference. You got to show up every night and play out and show up every night. The effort got to be there. When your effort gets questioned, you can't be a superstar. Sorry. But I'm going to leave this at that point. Like I said, if you like my content, please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Run them likes up and drop the comments below, because I'd like to hear from y'all as well. Peace and one love.